Hi, this is Kenny from No Iron Fitness TV, and what I'm going to do today is I'm going to carry on from last week. Last week we did the plank, and what I'm going to do is show you the side plank. Now the goal at the end of this series is to have a circuit revolving around one exercise, which is the plank. Again, as I explained last week, in my opinion, I think in terms of building a strong core and strengthening your posterior muscles, the plank is one of the best exercises. So what I'm going to do is show you the side plank, and if you want to know what the front plank looks like, you can just go back to last week's entry and you can find it there. So again, I want to line this up properly, so I want to make sure that my elbow is in line with my shoulder, just to prevent injury, because sometimes beginners will start out like this, so you just want to make sure that your elbow is right underneath your shoulder. And from here, I'm going to put one foot on top of the other, and I'm just going to raise up, have my hand up in the air, open, and look at my hand. Now, if you can see my feet, a lot of the times beginners, what they'll do is end up doing this or something like this. What I prefer is one foot on top of the other. Now that's a true plank, okay? And try not to sag. If you can see, my hips are completely off the ground. Where you're really going to feel the stress is on this side of the body. It's not so much on this side, but it's here. So I'm going to hold that up and look up, okay? Now, if you find this really tough, what you can do is come down, then back up again, come down, and back up again. So what I really want you guys to focus on is lining this up. Nice straight body, okay? And again, not up like this, butt not sticking out, everything nice and straight, okay? Now, if you can do that for like 30 seconds, maybe closer to a minute, then what you can do, we can move on to the next exercise I'm going to show you next week. Okay, so again, that's the side plank. That's just a variation of the plank. And next week, we'll add another element to this exercise. Thanks for joining, and I'll see you next week.